Hello, 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 chat. Oh, hold on. What's good? How we doing? Um, you know what? It's Wednesday, around 7. Let's see, we get the lighting right. There we go. It's not bad. A little bright, but it'll do. We are live. Gonna post live on YT, Boston Ties 13. Throw that on the story. Let me also send that to the group chat. Okay, and throw that on Instagram as well. I can do that. Live on YT, Boston Size 13. And then wait to share it as a post.
What's up, YouTube?
What's good? Yo.
What's up, Colin?
Not much. I realized that it doesn't have like the notification ding going on, so I just got very confused. Like Twitch or Discord doesn't do like the ding when you stream. You have to like turn that setting off.
Yeah, thought I'd do a slow surprise cameo. Maybe offer some insight.
Okay.
In the state of the league.
I mean,
that is the most pressing matter.
Oh, as you guys can see, 3-1-0.
Yeah, who's undefeated? Wait, Colin, do we have an undefeated team in the league?
Yes, you are
like 3-0. A team that hasn't lost?
You are 3-0, and I'm 3-1-0.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, it's my team. My bad. I forgot.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm undefeated. It's no big deal.
Jeez. They have you ranked as an 100% chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah, 100% chance to make the playoffs. It's whatever.
Wait, how does Logan have a higher percent chance to make the playoff than me? That's crazy.
Colin, your team is trash.
My team is not trash.
Yes, it is. Everyone is washed, bro.
Sure. I'm getting AJ Brown in this week too, so that's gonna be fire. I'm just curious to see how much I'm supposed to win by this week. I don't know if I'm gonna start Damian Williams.
It's gonna be a bad night. Colin, you're projected to lose against the Snappers, bro. The Onondaga Snappers.
I already did lose against Pat.
You're 54. He's projected 54%.
Yeah.
Oh wait. No, I'm stupid. That was last week.
I was gonna say, yeah, you beat me last week.
Okay, you are projected higher than J-Rat. Yeah. I'm an idiot. So, you lost to the Snappers.
What's my team look like before? Because I just made it the way that I'm actually gonna play it this week. So.
You just put in Damian Williams. Dude, that was such a good pickup. I was so pressed about that.
I know, you were getting pissed in the group chat. You're like...
Because I didn't realize that. I thought... Because, I saw Montgomery got hurt, so my friend told me to add him.
Yeah, add Damian Williams.
Because I thought that you abused your admin powers and fucking just put him straight onto your team.
Oh.
And I was like, this corrupt son of a bitch. Because you would do that shit, Colin. You actually would.
I mean...
You're not even denying it.
In general,
Have you done that?
What? What do you mean, have I done that? This year? No.
But you've done that in the past?
No.
Why would you say this year? No.
Oh, I thought you were saying, in general, this year, in general. Last year, I may have done it once last year by
Bro,
accident and not realize.
bullshit.
Well, I didn't realize the whole
And then
ad
did you put
play.
them back?
Oh yeah, no, I put them back. I don't remember who it was though.
Yeah, that was really tough.
Bro, it's so funny looking at the fantasy team once, cause everyone like dropped or like Tanner last year right before like the right at like the end of the season dropped like all of his players, so I just like picked them up for fun. It's like,
But how do you do that? How would he drop them all?
cause like he just didn't care about the league anymore. So I literally have like on the team I have Herbert, Taylor, Jones, DJ Moore, Allen Robinson, Kelsey, Melvin Gordon, Ravens defense, and Youngway too.
How much points did he score?
Oh, well the league's not active. If it was
No, but like when you had that team in the playoffs, how much did he score?
I don't know actually. I don't think I think it was literally like after I lost, so I just like added.
Wow.
So.
That's like almost as good as my team.
I forgot. Oh yeah, I got third last year. Jack Wright got first. Justin got
Who
second.
won?
Justin got second.
Oh, Jack Wright.
Yeah, Jack got first. He beat Justin by like 70 points in the championship.
Damn. Yeah, Jarrett's doing trash this
Yeah.
league.
His team last
Trash.
year was
I hope you're watching this. You're trash.
Bro, Justin's team last year was cracked. I don't even remember what Jack's team looked like last year.
Dude, I don't even watch football. This is my first year playing fantasy.
Jack had a cracked team. He had Kirk, J.K. Dobbins, Eckler, Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown, Darren Waller, Adam Thielen. Plus he had he had Tyreek Hill on his bench. I don't know how that
Tyreek Hill on the bench?
I don't know how that happened, but okay.
What?
Oh, he added him he added him after after what's it called dropped his players. After Victor dropped his players. Yeah, I don't think I had. Maybe I did. I don't know. I beat Logan in the third round third round game last year I beat him by 1 point actually. That's funny. I didn't even realize that.
Damn.
I beat him in total by 1 point. Wow, that's actually surprising. Yeah, this was a cool league if everybody actually kept up with it. That's why I like this league a lot more, is because like a lot of people are actually keeping intact with this league.
Yeah.
If I would have played fantasy this year, Sim said if he would have played fantasy this year, he would be winning.
That's like so stupid.
Literally,
why? What? Why?
I think the funny thing is, I think I could add a team right now. That'd be so funny. Just add Sims. He gets everybody in free agency.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, that'd honestly be interesting to see.
He'd be trash.
I mean, he wouldn't be great, but like, there's still some decent free agents, like
quarterback
wise.
I guess.
Like quarterback.
No, he'd be really shitty, bro.
So like his starting lineup would be like Sam.
He might be like he might be able to beat like J-Rat or something, but like that's about it.
He said Sim said, "Do it, give me Lamar." I'll throw it in the chat if what they. Hold on, let's get a.
You could that's an actual thing you could do.
I think so. If I look at League Manager.
Yeah, actually, because we only have 11, so.
Yeah, so it would add the last player.
Yeah, no, do it. Or ask. I mean.
Yeah.
And you'd have to Venmo you 20 too.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't wait, bruh, to win.
Let me see. Schedule.
I need money.
Edit manager. Yes, send invitations. Hold on. New managers who changed email. Managers who have not joined, maybe? think I can do it. Edit league settings. No, I think it's stuck on 11. Hold on. Unless I can.
Really?
I'll look it up. Can you add players to a fantasy football after the draft? Add managers.
Yo, Jared, if you see this in the future, fuck you.
He said it's kind of tough. I should have done fantasy this year. I've been low-key keeping up with football. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna. We're definitely. Or at least I'm down. I'm definitely down to do another league next year as well. Actually,
yeah, this is fun.
I would be down to do a basketball league too, cause
I'm
NBA
down.
starts.
I actually watch basketball.
Yeah, I do too. NBA season starts. What do you think about that, Sims?
I'm hella down. $100 buy-in.
Shit, I would say like $20. Sims down for basketball.
$100 buy-in. $1,200 win. That'd be or $1,100.
That'd be
sick.
fucked.
That would be sick.
Hey, no way people paying $100 buy-in. We'd get like 5 people at most. That'd be down for that.
I'd be so down.
Yeah, edit managers and send invitations. I could kick. Oh, wow, I could technically, like, if somebody. Ooh. You think if I offered in the chat for somebody to get out of the league now, get their 20 back, and Sims join in their place? You think anybody would do that?
Probably like Conan or something.
Because I think that's something I might be able to do, but that also could be complicated and get like, hard to do.
Here, yeah, you could probably figure out later.
Yeah.
What do you think about what?
Sim said he's picking all Bulls players. They're winning the whole thing.
It's not a bad move, honestly.
I saw some people they literally just like had everybody pick one team for fantasy, and that's like all they got all their players. So you choose like the Chiefs, and you'd have like Mahomes, Clyde.
Yeah, and you just be banking on them like winning.
Yeah, and then like other people choose like, I don't know, the Titans, who like, you get like Derrick Henry and the good receivers, but that's it.
Alright, after leave soon, let's talk fantasy, Colin. Let's talk some fantasy.
Talk some fantasy? Okay.
Let's talk some fantasy football.
Alright, going into this week, I'm in first place in my division at 3-1. Logan is tied with me for first, but he's in second because I beat him for his loss. Boone is in third right now at 2-2.
Trash.
AJ's in fourth. Well, he's tied with Boone for fourth. At 2-2 as well.
Should be third.
Justin's in fifth and Pat's in sixth.
Shitty ass team, bro.
Justin now has a 33% chance to make the playoffs. Pat jumps up to a 67% chance.
Ew.
You're sitting on top of the West Division at 3-0. Hunter is not far behind at 2-1 behind you with a 92%
distant behind.
Sean's also tied.
Far behind. At
2-1. Max or Tonit, whatever, is in fourth right now at 1-3 with a 22% chance to make the playoffs, and Kat is 0-3 right now.
Jamal Dizzle with a disgusting record. Sorry, AD. It's true. Come on, man. Do better.
That is a tough start for you.
Still 61%. I mean, dude, those percentages mean bullshit, nothing, but
yeah, like
still a number to look at.
Chance for you to make the playoffs.
All right, what do you think? What do you think about matchups this week?
All right, looking at matchups. So I play against Justin this week. I should beat him.
Dude, if you lose, you're trash.
Justin has a good team.
Has the worst fantasy team I've ever seen.
I don't know. I'm still trying to see. I'm trying to make a trade for the Jonathan Taylor, Terry McLaurin. I'm offering a solid trades up from.
Jarrett doesn't trade.
I offered him. Let's see what I offer him. I offered him for McLaurin and Taylor, Robinson, Clyde, Fant, and Cordell Patterson.
His only good player is Matt Gay. I will admit that. Only thing I'll say positive about Jarrett's team.
Next one is AJ versus Logan. This is going to be a really good one. Honestly.
Actually, yeah, it will. This is a good matchup.
Yeah, this is going to be a playoff matchup for sure.
I don't know who I'm rooting for.
I don't know. Well, I mean, same division, so.
Actually, no, I'm rooting for Logan. Fuck you, AJ.
Logan's got a good team. He's got 2 good running backs, a good receiver, good quarterback. He's got solid wide receiver 2 and 3. If he kept Kupp and didn't make that AB for Kupp trade with me, his team would have been stacked. But
yeah.
AB's not terrible though. He's playing decent. Next one is Pat versus Boone. Pat is projected to win.
Boone, you suck. Boone
Yeah.
literally just chirped you yesterday for losing to the Snapper.
Bro,
That was funny. That actually made me laugh.
Bro,
Boone.
Pat's team is honestly good. He made some good moves, and he's fixed up his team pretty well. DK is starting to ball
it's just a
out.
meme at this point. I really hope fucking Patrick wins so bad.
Bro, DK is starting to ball out now. Like, Tyler Lockett's value has dropped so drastically.
Dude, it's gonna rip for David Montgomery.
Yeah.
Traded for Justin Jefferson. He's on my team now.
Montgomery still should get. He'll be back soon.
He's out indefinitely. It's a career ender.
I don't think it's. I think it's like torn ACL or something like that.
Nah, he suffered like
It's not torn ACL. It's like it's less than. I think it's like a fracture or not fracture. I mean like a.
No, he's out.
Hold on. Let me see. Where is he at? He put him on IR. It's a knee sprain.
Yeah, he's out forever, bro. You can't recover from that.
I mean, yeah. Boone was trying to make trades earlier, and I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I wanted to trade him for Montgomery too.
He's got 2 good players, and that's about it. He's got Kamara and Mahomes. Those are the 2 good players. Montgomery's good, but
Cooper's pretty good.
He's been playing like trash though. That's the only problem.
I guess. Yeah, I guess, except for the first game.
Yeah, first game he popped off, but then after that he's been trash. Cat versus Hunter. Cat is supposed to win.
Cat should win. Sorry, Hunter.
Yeah.
Your team isn't good.
He's even got Logan Thomas's IR still in his starting lineup. So that means right now he's projected to win by like 13, 14.
Oh, and he doesn't even have
a tight end.
Yeah.
So once he
doesn't even have a tight end though. Ooh, Aiden, if you're watching this, I can give you Gronk. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, I could. I could give you Gronk.
I got no fans.
You know he's doubtful.
I got the 2 good tight ends, and I got the good tight end free agency still. Dawson Knox.
Oh, you have Fant right now, right?
I have Fant, and I also picked up Dawson Knox this.
Yeah, that was a good ass. Honestly, I'm so happy. I don't know about you, but I'm happy with our trade.
Yeah, I'm fine with ours.
James Robinson's
is playing well. We'll see if he keeps up.
3.
Yeah, if he keeps up this, not top 3 running back, but
top 4.
If he keeps up this production, then he should be good. It's a solid 15 points a week at least.
He'd be better than McCaffrey. I don't even need McCaffrey. I actually don't. Boone, if you're watching this, I don't need McCaffrey to win. Oh my god, dude. I'm so good at fantasy.
I'm still fine with my trade. I'm just trying to see what I can get from it.
I love, dude. It's like it's so fun to talk shit in fantasy.
Yeah,
it's
because Like, either you play well, or if you don't, then
Yeah,
you
like
just say
there's nothing you
had an
can
off
say.
week. Sean's gonna give you a run for your money this week, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I really like his running back core. Swift and Gibson were two really good running backs. They both just didn't play very well last week, but I like them
All
in
right.
general.
Well, if I'm gonna, have my first loss,
I want to
I'm
get.
happy it's Sean.
Yeah, I want to get Michael Thomas from Sean. Honestly, he's off the COVID list, and he's supposed to return by week 6 or 7. So it's a punt.
I want Kelsey. I want Kelsey so bad.
But yeah, Sean will give you a run for your money, and then this week's spy is for Conant. He's gonna buy this week.
Yeah, he needs it. He's been getting pummeled. He's been getting wrecked, except for week 1.
Yeah, 1 and 3. But yeah, I guess I'm just missing a few pieces. I think this so right now, if the standings are as follows, the playoffs will be you versus Justin, matchup 1.
Oh, let's go!
Me versus
easy win.
Me versus AJ, Sean versus Hunter, and Boone versus Logan. And then in the consolation game, it would be Pat versus Conant, and then whoever wins that will play Cat to see who gets the punishment.
And no, that's going to be a really good losers bracket, because not only are people playing for not to be last place, but people are gonna be aiming for second to last, because that means they get their money back.
All right, game GMC. All right, how is this gonna work actually? Hold on, GMC 1, win to GMC 3, L to GMC 4. Oh, so that's how. So it's gonna be out of. So they're gonna play each other. And how it's gonna work? I don't think there's. I think last place will stay at last place. I don't. L.
Oh really?
Yeah, whoever gets last is gonna be in the last.
In the regular season?
Yeah, so instead of last place going up against second to last place, it'll be second to last place versus third to last place to see who gets to 20.
Oh, okay.
So last place has to win.
So worst record in the regular season straight up loses.
Well, no.
Losers bracket.
They still have a chance in the playoffs. So they have. What has to happen is, so it goes, whoever wins the second to last versus the third to last will play against Cat, and then whoever wins that game, I want to say, will play against the loser of the second game. And I think that's how it works. And then obviously that'll set it up. So basically, whoever loses the second to last matchup here, whoever wins and loses, I think that's gonna set it up.
Okay, well that should be interesting. So
yeah.
People like intentionally losing, possibly.
Yeah. So it goes So whoever wins in this one against Pat and Conant will play against Cat, and then whoever wins Cat, and say Pat wins that one, will play in the final last place game against whoever lost this one. Whoever loses between Pat and Conant. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong, but from what I can see, that's the way I'm interpreting it.
All right, well,
and then cool. Yeah, so if I'm predicting the playoffs right now, I think it'll be me and you in the final, but
anything could happen.
Yeah. You could just randomly lose to like Justin first round.
Yeah, like you never know. I mean, I think it's kind of safe to say like we probably have the best two teams.
Yeah.
Maybe. So like it should be like that.
But we'll see.
But yeah, I mean, I'd be really happy if that was the finals. That'd be a good finals.
Bro, Cordell Patterson's the fucking GOAT, dude.
Fuck, dude. I wish I traded him.
Bro, he's so good, dude.
You're starting him?
Yeah, I'm starting him this week. He's literally
Over Clyde? Damn.
Yeah, I'm kind of 50. Well, he plays the Buffalo defense, that's why. It's only matchup reasoning, but
I'm trying to get Clyde, bro.
I'm either doing this or I'm starting AJ Brown over Damian Williams, depending if AJ Brown plays. We'll see if he plays or not. Then we'll see. I have so much flexibility on who can start on my bench. That's the big thing.
I'd trade for Damian Williams.
What would you give up? It's like
Tyson, probably.
I wouldn't want Tyson. Obviously he's good.
Bro, Tyson's the GOAT.
He's good, but I mean, obviously it's.
I'd give you
Tyson's
Hunter
out.
Renfrow.
Bro, he's inactive for the game. He's
Alright,
inactive.
fine. Okay, fine. Alright. What about Hunter Renfrow?
No, I could have picked him up last week. I just didn't want him.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't want him. He's not. He's like a good wide receiver, but he's not.
Alright.
Great.
Okay. Mike Davis.
I don't want
the man himself.
I don't want Atlanta's backfield. I just don't trust that. I mean, I'd be looking for some type of trade. Stephon Diggs has been playing pretty poor recently.
Colin, you're not getting Diggs.
Why not?
Unless you.
I'd give you a good offer.
I'm not trading fucking Damian Williams for Stephon Diggs.
No, of course not. I'm saying I'd throw in other stuff. I'm just letting.
Like what? Like what?
So.
You'd have to offer me a sweet pot.
Let me see. I offered.
Allen Robinson.
I would throw in Allen Robinson. For Stephon Diggs, I'd throw. Would you do Allen Robinson? Allen Robinson, Clyde. Allen Robinson and Clyde.
Kevin, would you do Stephon Diggs?
Are you giving away Stephon Diggs?
Yeah, I have him. For Allen Robinson and Clyde Edwards. No? Alright, Colin.
Alright. What if I... Hold on.
What?
What if I add either Cordell or Damian Williams into that?
Okay, what was the what was that?
I'll add either Cordell or Damian Williams into the trade.
What about Keenan?
Nah, I'm not throwing Keenan into a trade with him. Because I want to pair Keenan with it. That's why I'm throwing in Allen Robinson. Come on, what if I did Allen Robinson, Robert Woods, and you could take your pick.
And Clyde?
Yeah. I would do Cordell with it if you want to do that.
So Allen Robinson, Robert Woods, and Cordell Patterson?
For Stephon Diggs. I mean, unless you prefer Damian Williams, but I figured.
Kevin, what are your thoughts on Cordell Patterson?
Overrated. He has a 35% snap share. Say that to him. 35% snap share.
Colin, Cordell Patterson has a 35% snap share. Fuck off.
You know what? Fine. You know what? I'm willing to do it. I'll throw in Robert Woods, Allen Robinson. Fuck, I'm deciding on Clyde.
And Clyde.
That's fucking. That's tempting.
Bro, it's Stephon Diggs.
I know.
Stephon Diggs.
Do Diggs and throw in. Hold on. I forgot who you had on your bench.
Don't look at my starters. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the bench. No, if you wouldn't throw Mark Andrews in there since you got Gronk, would you?
No.
Okay. Would you do Damian Williams instead of Clyde?
No.
Obviously, you're not gonna want Gaskin back.
Clyde.
I know it's fucking. That's a lot to give. That's so much for. I mean, Diggs is really fucking good, but.
What are you gonna do?
Trying to think. So I got.
Bro, you'd have Keenan Allen and Stephon Diggs.
What if
Two starting.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. Let me just. I think yeah. I think that's a fair trade.
Alright.
I'm just gonna look through it real quick and then. Yeah. I'm almost.
Okay, I actually really have to go, but
Okay.
think about it. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace. What's good, Jack? How we doing? Jeez, that's so much. What's the new starting lineup? Najee, Cordell. Know what? Yeah. Let's send this through. Let's send this through, boys. Let's get us a big name receiver. I mean, obviously this is good for both sides. I mean, Allen Robinson definitely has potential to just absolutely go off in the future. Oh, excuse me. But obviously it's a lot to trade, but right now I think I like that trade. Anyways, let's now that we got that out the way, alright, we've gone over fantasy now. Let's get to the rankings. So let's see how we looked on last week's rankings. Actually, you know what? Let's go through predictions. So we had me and Jack put our predictions in last week. I don't think Jack will be on the podcast tonight or show, whatever you want to call it. So we'll just go through these now. Let me pull up scores from last week. Alright, first one, Bengals over Jaguars. That's 2 dubs. Me and Jack both got that one right. Washington over Falcons, barely, but both a dub. Buffalo over Texans, we called it was going to be a murder, and that it was. I took Bears over Lions, that was a dub. Bears came through, Montgomery put the team on his back even though he got hurt. I took the Panthers over Dallas, that was an L. That's an L right there. And Jack took Dallas, that was a dub for him. Miami versus the Colts. I don't actually know. The Colts actually won that game. That's an L. I liked how Brissett looked last week, but that's tough. Both had Cleveland. That's yeah, it's a dub. 14-7 though. That's really close game to be fair. Giants. I had Giants and Saints. That's a dub for the. That's the dub for the Giants. Both had Titans over the Jets. Fat L. What was that game? What? Can we just have a minute to talk about how bad the Titans looked in that game? Reggie Bullock misses the field goal at the end of the game too. Like, that was wow. That was a game, dude. And obviously it's the Giants Saints game. That was awesome. I was watching that live. That was so sick. Daniel Jones looked good. Heath looked pretty good overall. KC, we both got that one right. That's a dub for KC. Rams, both had Rams. That was an L. I thought the Rams, they looked really good week 1, but or the first 3 weeks they looked really good. 4 weeks even, I don't even remember. I think 3 weeks, yeah. But tough L there for them. Seattle. Did I miss a pick here? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed a pick here for. I don't remember. Hold on. Let's get a VAR check here, boys. Get a VAR check here. To talking about the see Seattle. Are we to Seattle yet? KC, Rams. Is it after the Rams? It is. It's defense.
Yeah, because with Jalen, dude, I don't know. D-Hop might.
Ramsey's gonna lock up D-Hop, and it's just gonna come down to Seattle at San Fran.
These are just so many good
games, and a lot of the good teams play against good teams. By the way, I have no clue what these the suggested things are here. Beats me. I just realized they were there. Well, I literally have in my rankings 5, 16, 17, in that.
Man, God.
I'm gonna take Seattle. Even though they failed me last week, I'm taking Seattle. Because I think they just looked so good. Their offense looked really good, even in that loss. DK is starting to get the ball, and he's looking good.
That's my
Carson played solid. Gave up a lot of yards, but I still think that they pull it out in the end.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to agree with you. I think the 49ers, look at their schedule. It's like they beat Ducks by a touchdown. They beat the Eagles by a touchdown. The Packers are decent. Packers isn't that big of an accomplishment. And, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of faith in them. I don't think they're that good. And I don't think Jimmy G's the man. I think Jimmy Kittle's great matchup.
That will be. It was a W to Jack. He had Seattle, so that was a W to him. I don't want to talk about this game. I'm gonna have to towards the end, but I'm not gonna talk about that one yet. Still sucks. Both had Packers beating the Steelers. I feel like that was a pretty easy pick. Again, don't want to talk about that one, but we're going to move on. And that was a dub. I had Chargers, he had Raiders. So now let's look at the standings coming into week 4. I had Bungle, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, and 12 and 4 for this week. So that bumps my record, big week here, 12 and 4, up to 20 and 11. And Jack went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. I think I was off on my pick. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, never mind. I went 10 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 and 6, actually. My mistake. Jack went 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, he went 12. Big week from Jack there again. 12 and 4. So that's 24 and 7 from Jack. 18 and 13. I just pick a lot of upsets that haven't come to fruition. But this is my week. Okay, this is the week. I'll just message you real quick. We'll get to predictions. Actually, I'll go through tier list first, then I'll finish predictions. But yeah, so going over off of those. But yeah, let's get into them. F tier. There's only 2 teams really I can choose here, and that would be the Jaguars and Lions. Jaguars are below the Lions though, so gonna keep that there. Just abysmal. Like the Jaguars, they just just looked abysmal. Actually, well, okay, never mind. They look good, but off the field, especially after this Urban Meyer situation, yeah, definitely bottom. And honestly, even though they have a win, I'm throwing the Texans there, and then I'm actually throwing the Lions. Texans, 40-0. I was saying last week how with the Broncos shut out the Jets. That's like hard to do and stuff like that. That's why I dropped the Jets so low. But 40-0, come on, dude. And I got Lions here, even though they're 0-4. I could technically put the Texans above them, but they lost a pretty close game, I want to say, to the Bears. 10 points, still. Lost a pretty close game to the Bills there. Or, I mean, not Bills, Bears. Oh, wait, I gotta get rid of these every time. There we go. A, B, C, and F. And then, I don't know who to put here. I think there's only one team, realistically. No. Hold on. What team am I thinking of? Who was here last week? Hold on. Oops. What did the final ranking look like last week? I don't even remember. Let me just get that. Okay. Right. Those 4 teams. Or 5 teams, sorry. I was gonna say, I know I'm missing someone. Jets. Just get a bravo for the Jets real quick. Good win. Good win. Zach Wilson looked good. But, yeah, you guys are still 28. Sorry. Just, yeah, you guys are still 28. Yeah. I think that's pretty fair, to be honest. Yeah. But bravo. You guys moved up. It moves from dead last, so. What's up, whoever just joined the stream, too. Talked about, just came in on me talking about the, Jets. Falcons go there. Now, you guys probably would have thought I would put the Giants there. But no, Giants had a good week, so I'm going to keep them. They're not going to be F tier. Falcons go F tier, though. It's just a battle between the Falcons and the Giants at this point, going C tier, F tier. So, yeah. But, that's how we're going to do it for now. I don't think it's pretty hard to explain. Tough L, had a lead, blew it, made Taylor Heineke look like he was just like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Got dissected. I feel like that's only fair. Next up, who we looking at here? Last week I had Giants here, but honestly, Giants got a good win this week, so I have the Giants a little higher this week. Well, Colts won. I don't remember against who, but I know they won. Colts beat the Dolphins, right? That leads me to, honestly, my team here. Dolphins, come on, guys. You guys, even with Tua, I don't think they're just underperforming, dude. They look. I mean, I bet you if I show the video of the game, that drive, which Kobe Brissett, I'm definitely going to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to do that. But they looked good in that game, and then the Colts without Quentin Nelson, just disappointing, dude. Disappointing. And I'm pretty sure I can see this, but minus 47 difference. Same difference as the Jets. And like, yeah. That's where you gotta go for now. Colts, first win. That's all I got to say, really. Good win. Beat the Dolphins. That's why you guys get a little bit higher than them. And yeah, good win. Next up, Giants. Yeah, I mean, they got a good boost up from second to last to, what's that? That's 8 teams up from 32, so 24. Go from 31 to 24. Big 7 boost up. Can we get a big clap? Good clap of in the chat for the Giants. Good win. Yeah, fair enough. Like, good win. Hold on. Definitely gonna try boosting that up a little bit. It's not just my forehead and frame. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see. Who else is chilling bottom division that I am forgetting about? I don't even know if I should. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I mean, I'll go Eagles above the Giants for now, but I could see that changing. Eagles. To be fair, this was just Mahomes being absolutely pissed off at the last 2 weeks. Like, I'm sorry to the Cardinals fan, or not Cardinals, sorry, to the Eagles fans that had to watch that Mahomes just unleash fury on you guys, but I mean, 1-3, whatever. Still, you guys can still say better than the Giants, so that's that. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Who else? Who else did I have around this area? I had Washington, Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh's definitely going to be around here. Question is, do I put them here or do I put them a little lower? Or, I mean, a little higher. I had around the beginning of the season Bengals around this area, but they definitely get bumped up after this last couple weeks. It's kind of tough between the what's called where are they at? Why can I not find them? Well, it's gonna be tough between Washington, Minnesota, and where Steelers. And Saints too. These are the 4 teams I'm looking around in this spot. How many go in here? 2 more? Okay. Or 3 more actually. So one of these teams will go up to B tier. I'm actually gonna rank it like this. Do Washington or that's tough. Vikings have played really well, but just gotten unlucky, and Washington's played. No, I feel like I have to. They're 1-3. I don't think I can put them that into B tier at 1-3. Start with the Steelers. Big Ben is terrible, dude. He's just horrendous. Like, obviously, we kind of like knew this was gonna happen. If anybody was looking at this, you knew it was gonna happen. He's just been terrible. To put it simply, I mean, 36.3 QBR, 64% completion percentage. I mean, he's got 1,000 yards passing and 4 touchdowns, but he's looked bad, bro. He's looked bad. Just gotta be honest, he's looked bad. Obviously, they got the first week, got the win against Buffalo, and he played all right, I guess, against Green Bay. Had a better QBR than he's had the last 2 weeks, but no, he's just looked bad. New Orleans, tough L to the Giants. Pretty straightforward. They have looked very good and very bad at so many points during this year. Like, I don't know, you don't know where to rank them. Like, last week I had them mid B tier, and this week they dropped down to like close, like around C tier-ish, almost like mid C tier. You just don't know what to expect from them. Like, they're either really good or they're really bad. So, yeah. And then Minnesota, one of the best 1-3 teams, if not the best. They've looked really strong. That offense is so good. Just, again, defense. Defense can't get it together. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I watched every football game this weekend and stuff. I didn't watch a ton of them. I watched some of the highlights. I mean, obviously 14-7, kind of a tough L, but they're a few penalty calls, few mess up plays away from being 3-1. I want to say. So they're only a few plays from 3-1. That's why I still have them here. Washington moves up to B tier. I don't really. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually gonna swap them. Washington, they beat the Falcons, bravo, and they beat the Giants. Barely. Both won both games barely. So I don't know. I guess Vikings have looked better, so I'll do that. Who do I have around this area now? Oh, right. There's a little sneaky team here that's getting a nice upgrade this week. I don't think any other team I want to put here. Obviously, you guys can tell who it is, but oops, not the Bengals, the Bears. Good, bravo, good job, good win. Beat the Colts? No, not Colts. Beat the who they beat? Gosh, I don't remember. Lions, that's who it was. Looked as sloppy at times, but Montgomery carried. Darnell Mooney played well, and Fields played solid. He looked better than last week, obviously. I actually don't know. I wonder how many sacks did they have on Fields this week? Only 1 sack. 24-yard loss, but 1 sack is better than I think like 8 it was last week. So, I mean, yeah, 1's better than 8 realistically, or 6 or 8, whatever it was. But yeah, it was a good good game. 209, no touchdown passes and a pick, which kind of sucks, but they just literally just gave the ball basically to Montgomery most of the game. And when they aired it out, Darnell Mooney looked really good. Allen Robinson, solid. He's getting target share though. He's getting good targets. But yeah, good bounce back win for the Bears. Now we're looking at who disappointed this week. Obviously, Raiders disappointed. Niners. So now around this area is where I'm looking at Panthers. Actually not Raiders. Panthers, Niners, and are the Niners 1-3 actually? For some reason, I keep thinking they're better. No, they're 2-2. Okay, I thought so. Speaking of the Niners, yeah, I'm gonna put the Niners here. They've looked good at times. They've looked bad at times. Trey Lance looked solid. He's a rookie, so he's gonna make mistakes. But yeah, I think a lot of Niners fans are excited to see what Trey Lance can do, and we'll have to see in this next week, especially how he does if he gets to play. Jimmy G might miss not too much time, so we'll find out. Who they lose to? Panthers lost this week. I don't remember who though. Cowboys. They lost to the Cowboys. Oh, why are the... Yeah, no. Hold on. I'll keep them here. I'll put them above the Niners still. But, Titans. Holy shit, you guys are... You guys are down bad at the moment. That was a horrendous loss. Like, there's playing down to competition, and there was whatever that was this week. I'm gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Keep you around this spot, but one more bad week. Honestly, you guys could be dropping down to C tier. I'm not going to overrush it yet. I'm going to keep them B tier. But I could see after another week them dropping. If they play bad next week, then they're definitely dropping. Maybe out of B tier. Maybe bottom B tier at the minimum. Oh, now we're looking at some interesting teams here. Looking at a bunch of undefeated teams, or a lot of 3-1 teams that are overachieving. Or not overachieving, but playing well, whatever. Alright, bet. Yeah, we'll do predictions for this week in about 20 minutes, so Jack will be joining in about 20-ish, 20-30 minutes, something like that, probably. These stinking... Nah, the Patriots are good. I can't say that they played bad. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Yeah. I completely forgot about the Patriots. 1-3. Yeah. They had to drop to B tier. Or drop bottom B tier. I like the Vikings better than them, and obviously like all three of those teams better than them. I just completely forgot about them. Big drop with Gilmore. Losing Gilmore sucks. Obviously, their defense played well without him, and their corners have looked good. J.C. Jackson's a beast. But, yeah, big loss there. That's one of the reasons that the Panthers are still going to be moving up in my board. Again, this is looking at a lot of just disappointing weeks for people. So, I think these are the 6 teams that are going to be next. The question is, how do I fill them in? See, we don't really know still a ton about the Broncos. Besides, Broncos are a solid team, but last week we just didn't play the greatest. Defense was on the field way too long. Offense was, without Teddy, looked pretty abysmal. Drew was taking shots, which looked good, but they were just off, and obviously we're still injured, so sucks. I'm trying to think where my bias lays and how I could judge these. I'm gonna go Carolina, Bengals, Broncos, Raiders. That's how I'm gonna do it. Broncos drop from A to B. They drop a spot, actually, I think, or 2 spots. No, yeah, they drop 2 spots after that loss. But I still have them above Carolina and Cincinnati. We'll just get through. Carolina played well, plus big pickup in Gilmore. Won't play for a little while, but obviously they lost to the Cowboys, which kind of sucks, but that's why they're here. But they look good the first 3 weeks, and can't complain. Bengals, they're honestly playing well. Good win against the Jags, and I mean 3-1. Who would have thought that going into the season? Obviously, a lot of close games, and I mean, lost to the Bears. They could have been 4-0, honestly, if they didn't lose that game to the Bears, but by 3. Yeah, surprising. I mean, they haven't played like the greatest of opponents, like not like any top level, but they look good. And then, yeah, I just talked over Denver's game. Kind of tough, but I guess I can't really be too mad. Defense looked really good in the second half. How long? How long did was the Broncos on offense or whatever, or on defense? I mean, what was the time of possession for the Ravens? At least I know in the second half it was. Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. Most of this was the first half, but time. Oops. No, whatever. Time of possession. Broncos versus Ravens. 2021 second half. Game recap. I want to see what the time of possession was. Did they show the time of possession? Oops. What's the... Let me see if I can find it. Is it NFLreference.com? Is that a website? I know NBA Reference is a website. Oh, it is. Pro Football Reference. Nice. Let's see if I can go by game. Oops. Does it say time of possession in second half and stuff? I guess I can show you guys what I was looking at. Just trying to find it on here. Expected points? No. Yeah, they just have time of possession there. I don't know if they have the in-depth version of it. Advanced rushing, advanced defense, starters, snap counts. I mean, I guess I could technically, like, calculate it out. Like, the entire time possession stuff. Basically, most of it was in this first half. Let's see. 3 minutes there. Through 3 minutes there. 3 minutes there. Basically, yeah, we didn't play well. We punted, I think, 9 times. Excuse me. I think we punted 9 times that game. 1, 2, 3. Look how many punts in a row at the beginning of the game. Jeez. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 punts. Yeah. Tough. Then Raiders lost the Chargers. I figured they would. But yeah. I mean, they look good, but and that they got blown out in the first half, and then they were scrambling for the comeback and just couldn't pull it through. I'm gonna go. This might upset some people that I go Seahawks over Cowboys, but Seahawks have played very well. Cowboys have looked good after that first game, but I still have the Seahawks above them, even though they're only 2-2. Losses to the Vikings and Titans. Now that Titans loss doesn't look great, but I still have them above them. Cowboys, they always look good at the beginning of the year, and they always suck. Big loss, big random cut though, the Jalen Smith cutting. I don't understand it, but oh gosh. But yeah, he was a former Pro Bowler, and yeah, I know he hasn't played like amazing, and I just drafted Parsons, but I guess obviously the money, but he's played well. Jeez, Trayvon Diggs has 5 picks. My goodness, I didn't even realize he was playing that well. Yeah, I mean, he has 3rd most tackles on the team, and yeah, 3rd most tackles on the team, and 4th most solos. I mean, yeah, obviously Micah Parsons is playing well, but still don't think that's a reason to cut him. Whatever. I think that's going to be a big L in the future for them. And I'm excited to see who picks him up. Now we're starting to get to the elite teams here. Because all these guys, I would say, are Super Bowl contenders. I think these are the main Super Bowl contenders, if I'd have to admit something. Or if I'd have to say. It's kind of tough to organize them. First off is this one. I think it's these two are the next 2 teams. The question is I'm going to go Ravens-Browns. Ravens coming off a really good win against the Broncos. And Browns coming off, even though it was a disappointing win, it was only 14-7. But, yeah. I still got Cleveland over Baltimore barely. And then the next one would be these 3 teams right here. 2 of these teams will stay here. One of them moves up. I'm gonna go Packers Chiefs. Even though yes, the Chiefs won this week, I think the Chargers win was bigger. Puts them over the edge. So I think Packers. They've looked good, but I mean, hey, they got a good jump up here too. Just not good enough where it's justifiable to put them above the Chiefs at this point. Even the Chiefs, they have a better record than the Chiefs. I just don't think it's justifiable, especially after the first week. that blowout loss to the Saints. But other than that, they've looked good. Chiefs, you can't really say much more. Wasn't how they played this week. It was more how the Chargers did play this week that made this happen. And I don't think you could drop any of the other ones. But yeah, big win. Chargers, big win. This is showing that they are a real contender this year. They're gonna be good. And it's gonna be hard to stop them. That offense is high power and the defense looked good. The 21-0 in the first half, like against a good Raiders team. That offense is electric, dude. That running game killed the Raiders. And then whenever you bit down on the run, they could air it out with Mike Williams, even though he didn't get many targets. Still, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. You gotta respect the pass. Jared Cook looked great, stretching the field perfectly. Now, I'm gonna put the Bucks here. It was a tough win. Barely won against the Patriots, who, as you can see, beats here. But yeah, tough win, and I just don't think I could put them above either of these three last teams. So honestly, like for me, I'd like it like that, but I'm just not gonna do that yet. They're still reigning Super Bowl champs. Now this is where it gets tough. Yeah, I'm gonna do Rams there. Rams coming off tough loss to Cardinals, and yeah, that was a really good game. And now the NFL or ESPN, I'm pretty sure. Oops, not NBA. Even though nope, not NCAA football either. Why is NFL not on there? Whatever. Where is it at? Even though they have the Bills over the Cardinals in their ranking, I have Cardinals over Bills. You can't argue with undefeated. They've played really strong teams, and they've gotten those wins against strong teams. And, I mean, they just beat my number one team in the Rams. So, I just makes sense. The Bills 40-0 against Texans, just demolished them. Was just brilliant display. But yeah, this is my rankings. I actually am really curious how it compares to theirs. So they have Packers. Oh, they have Chargers a lot lower than me. I have the Chargers all the way at 5. And they have them at 9. Interesting. KC at 11 too. So they have the Cowboys, the Ravens, and the Browns higher. Fair enough. Seattle, Denver at 14. What do I have on mine? 5, 12. Okay, I have them at 13. Who do they have them over? They have the Panthers? Wow. They have the Panthers quite high, actually. Okay, fair enough. They have the Bengals. Wow, they have the Bengals 16. Yeah, their rankings are a lot different than mine. Yeah, we basically have the same bottom teams. The same. Yeah, except Wait, they have the Falcons. They have the Falcons above the Giants. Huh. I have the Giants above quite a few teams, actually. But, huh. Yeah, that's weird. whatever. Final rankings going into week number 5. This is how I have them ranked. I'm just gonna throw this into the chat. Forget to save it. Alright, perfect. That's the rankings for me. I'll talk predictions in a minute. Or in like 5 minutes, something like that. I'll go over my fantasy results. Once Jack accepts this, I'm gonna send it through myself. But let's go through my other fantasy leagues this week. This random one got the dub. Won by 7. Herbert had played solid. Saquon played well. Clyde played well. Justin Jefferson Cupton disappointed, but it's okay. Sutton disappointed, and Tiny disappointed. Denver's defense disappointed, but still pulled out the win because Claypool had 0 points, and I don't really know how I pulled this win out. I guess Justin Jefferson, Clyde, and Saquon plus Herbert just played extremely well, so got the win off that. So next league. Actually, I'll make my adjustments real quick. I think I put in. Yeah, I got Cordell Patterson.
Josh Allen is every bit as good as Patrick Mahomes. It is so.
Okay. Sure. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this. I think the lineup. McCaffrey might be back this week, so we'll see though. I think this is what I'll keep as the lineup for this week. Next league's the other random league I'm in. Took an L in this league, which was kind of surprising. Just kind of got outperformed. He just had Eckler had a really nice game. Boyd had a good game. Montgomery had a good game, and his defense and kicker played well. Compared to my defense kicker, disappointed. Denver's defense kicker disappointed. So did Higbee. So did Keenan. But other than that, had a solid week. Tough L, but whatever. Going into this week, I think I'm gonna keep the lineup the same. Maybe start Damian Williams over James Robinson, but we'll see. I have really nice receivers in this league. And then lastly is the college fantasy league I'm in. Got the dub this week. Even though Carson didn't have a good week, Eckler played really well. It came down to Herbert versus Eckler, plus I had like 6-point advantage going into it, and Eckler balled out. Played better than Herbert, actually. Tanyan, I have him in a couple leagues. He just disappoints sometimes. We'll see. Saquon had 30. This is the type of production I wanted out of my running backs. And Corey Davis had 20 off the bench. Pretty solid. Devonta and I think I can start AJ Brown this week confidently. That was somebody I wanted to pick up, and that's why I ended up picking him up in the main league, the main league here. So basically, now honestly, one thing I want to check Because I know Jack's gonna watch this back. And he's gonna look at what how he sees the trade. How they see the trade for how the fantasy thing sees the trade for him. So I have in my mind what I think about the trade, and I think it's a good trade for both of us. If I'm being honest, I think he gets good value, and I get good value out of it. Both get good value. He gets depth, which he kind of needs, because if another person goes down, he is screwed. Like, big time screwed. Even with McCaffrey coming back, if, say if Justin Jefferson goes down, he's starting Juju, and that's not a starting receiver. And he's also already still has Tyler Lockett starting. So I guess he would, if Justin Jefferson goes down, he'd start that. But now in this league, well, after that trade, he'll just start either Allen Robinson or Robert Woods. So yeah, even though I'm giving up major value, I also do get roster spots to play with, which is awesome because I love having fantasy roster spots. And why can I not find? Here it is. Oh, not him. No, gosh. Anyways, we're still waiting on Jack, so he should show up soon. He said 20 minutes, so we'll see. Sorry guys, I'm just looking through myself on this potential trade. I offered it to him, so. Oops. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I guess technically it'd be giving up him and him. For that. and that. Gosh, I did it again. Okay. Sucks, but whatever. Does it change if I get rid of them? Whatever. I don't care. I'm still confident in that trade. Okay. I don't really know also with this trade. I'm gonna look through real quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna get confirmation to send this trade through, but one second, chat. Oops. Message him. We'll get back to it, I guess, and I'll let you guys know if he answers. Because if he does answer with wanting to make the trade, then I'm gonna start looking through free agency on who I should start picking up. I'm not telling for sure who I'm gonna pick up. There's not bad free agents in here, so I just dropped KJ Osborne. I forgot. I don't need another QB. I mean, Samaj Perrin, whatever. I don't know how to say his name very well. Potential there. excuse me. J.D. McKissick still chilling there. Nelson Bag. Hello.
Colin,
Yo.
what's good, dude?
Not much.
How did we do on the game picks last week?
Okay, so I went over picks earlier, but I haven't done like my picks for the week.
Okay.
So in total, I went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I went 10 and 6, and you went 12 and 4.
Damn. That was a tough week too.
Yeah.
We did well. That was a tough week to pick.
So first off, we both had the Bengals or Bungles, and they won.
Okay.
Next, we had Washington. They won. Buffalo. No need to say the winner there. I'm pretty sure it's pretty. Oh, actually, I messed up. You went 13. Or sorry, you went 11 and 5 actually.
Okay. Yeah.
I missed one. You had the Lions beating the Bears.
Okay.
I marked that as a dub. So yeah, I had Bears, you had Lions. Bears won. Panthers versus Dallas. I had the Panthers, you had Dallas. And Dallas won. Kind of tough.
Yeah.
And then I had Miami, you had Indy, and the Colts won. So another
Yeah,
one.
Miami. Bro, I'm surprised about Miami because like they just came off a 10-6 season, looking really good, and now they're
I have
off to
them.
a slow start.
Yeah, I literally have them bottom C tier, almost dropping They're literally one spot behind, or one spot from dropping down with the Jaguars, Texans, Lions, and Jets.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's crazy. Where is it? Here it is. Then we both had Cleveland, and then I had the Giants. You had the Saints.
those are Giants, right?
Giants got the win in overtime.
That was a good game, man.
I
Jones
was hyped. I was watching it live.
yeah, that was.
I tuned in towards the end of fourth quarter, and I was like, oh my gosh, the Giants are driving, and then they tied it up to force overtime. I was like, let's go, and then watched the overtime. They absolutely drove down the field. That was so funny. Did you see the Jabril Peppers thing on the
Yeah.
He's like, we want that motherfucking ball. That was so funny.
Yeah, he definitely got a fine for that one.
I'm pretty sure he did. We'll see. That was so funny though. Sadly, both had the Titans. That was an L.
Oh my god, dude. That game was crazy. And people are saying oh, it's because Julio and AJ are out. I'm like, dude, still. The Jets
the
are good.
Jets defense looked like they were incredible against that Titans O-line.
Yeah, I mean, and Henry played well, but they held him to an extent. And Wilson.
Zach Wilson looked great.
Yeah.
Both had KC. Then we both had the Rams. That was an L. That was a crazy game, considering how big of a game it was supposed to be. Cardinals just wiped the floor of them.
Yeah, now they're the only undefeated team, and some people are saying it's not going to last, but
I don't know. They're really good. That defense looks great, and obviously the offense is wow. Lights out.
I don't know. I personally don't have a lot of faith in them. I think based on last year, they seem to underperform at times.
Sure.
But maybe they'll turn around. I don't know.
Yeah, let's see.
They have talent.
Definitely. Both had Seattle. I actually didn't write that in event originally that you had Seattle, so I had to go through and look at the last week's film of it and saw that it was Seattle.
That's fine.
I had Denver. You had Ravens. Tough L for Denver.
Yeah, I mean, they still look pretty good. I mean, their Ravens are solid.
Yeah, but we also punted 10 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Bridgewater, he's not an electric guy.
Yeah, it was kind of just a tough game. And then also
Yeah.
when Bridgewater got hurt, Drew looked like he was he was making the plays that you want him to make, just wasn't doing it accurately.
Yeah, you like to see Drew in there.
Yeah,
I like that guy.
I was hoping that he's just gonna pop off and absolutely lead us to a dub, and then I saw him out there and he just he was taking deep shots. He was showing that the offense can be explosive and not just kind of run the ball on.
It's tough to come in.
No practice.
The first time against that defense.
Yeah, that was gonna be tough. So
he did well for the circumstances. I like that kid.
Yeah. We both had Packers. Then I had Patriots. You had Bucks. Bucks won.
That was a good game,
that
man.
Was really good. Coming down the stretch, then Nick Folk missed the game-winning field goal. Kind of tough.
But dude, I was not expecting them. They shut down that offense, man. 19 points.
Yeah, Mac looked solid too. The offensive line just played terrible.
I was impressed with Jones. That's the best I've seen him play.
Yeah.
The Bucs, Belichick knows kind of Brady's weaknesses to an extent.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they were able to kind of shut him down.
Yeah, keep it close.
not many. I mean, they had 6 points in the first half. That was really, really good defensive effort by the Patriots. Yeah. And also on that topic, they traded Gilmore for a 6th round pick.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What is wrong with that?
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Oh, jeez, wow. I just saw that they ran Jacoby Myers for 2 passes. I thought they only did it for 1. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah. So they had. That was at first I thought they released him, but
yeah.
I mean, obviously the defense is playing well without him, so I guess, and also with the whole money situation.
I think, yeah, he's gone kind of downhill since he was first team All Pro in 2 years ago or whatever it was.
Well, I guess they also needed money to re-sign Jamie Collins, and now Jamie Collins is back with the team.
Yeah,
They needed linebacker help.
They did. I definitely feel like he's gone downhill. I mean, he's not the best corner in the league anymore he used to.
Definitely not. But yeah, Panthers, be interesting to see how they play.
Dude, I like them a lot.
Yeah, they look good. And then last one of the week, Chargers versus Raiders. You had Raiders, I had Chargers. Chargers got the dub.
That was
steamrolled them.
Oh my god, I know. And I had fantasy, and I think I was down 8 points to Matt, and all I had was Darren Waller left. And then I was so hyped when he got the touchdown. I won by 2 points.
I had Keenan Allen. It was Keenan Allen versus Daniel Carlson with Pat, and I was down 15, I think, or 18. Or no, I was down 15, yeah. So I needed Keenan Allen basically to outperform Daniel Carlson by 15 points. And I literally got down to the point where all Keenan needed was a touchdown, and I would win. And they just didn't throw it to him. I was literally just on the edge of my seat, just sitting there on that last drive when they got the ball back, just throw it to Keenan. Just throw the ball to Keenan. And then when Eckler got in the end zone for that last touchdown, I was like, no, do not let him in. And then they let him in. He scored the touchdown. So I was like, fuck. All right.
I tell you what, though, the Raiders had a spurt in that game where they came back. Then they bring it to like, yeah, they brought it to like within a touchdown after being down like 20 plus or something.
They're a solid team. They just if they didn't play so terribly in that first half, they would have been good. They might have gotten that win.
Yeah, I mean, I like them. I think them and like the Broncos likely
honestly, the entire division's might make the playoffs.
Yeah. They might be like that. I mean, it'll be interesting to see who makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I definitely like everyone in that division.
Like after like what 3? It'll be 3. There's 3 wild card spots. So technically all 3 of them can make it now.
I really like that.
Yeah.
They have more people making the playoffs because like before it was literally like 12 out of like 32 teams.
Yeah. Now it's 14, which is nice.
Yeah. That's like almost like a third.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have more teams make the playoffs.
Like as of now, the playoff picture is Chargers 1 seed, Bengals for the 2 seed. Which is just dumb, but okay. Bills, Titans, Raiders, Baltimore, Denver.
I saw that, yeah.
And then Browns miss the playoffs, which is hilarious.
Seeing Burrow do well, man, I love it.
Crazy. And then on NFC wise, it would be Arizona, Dallas, Tampa, Green Bay, Rams, Panthers, and then Washington, Chicago, Seattle.
Okay. I feel like Seattle, ever since they lost like Chancellor and like Richard Sherman.
After they lost the Legion of Boom.
Yeah, once they lost those guys, they've constantly been at like that, like middle of the pack playoff team.
Yeah.
Like they make the playoffs, but they're always in like the middle of the pack.
Because defense can't do anything. They don't have a good defense, and the offensive line is just terrible.
Yeah, their offensive line is not very good. But they got the good skill position players. But
yeah, just everything else sucks. That's the only problem. But
oh yeah,
it's that time. Week 5 playoff predictions.
Yeah. Wait, are we making playoff predictions?
Or not playoff. Sorry, not playoff. Sorry. Week 5 predictions. My bad.
Yeah, dude, it's way too early for playoffs. I will get everyone wrong.
Playoff prediction right now.
Especially since there's so many teams that are like, you don't know if they're good or not.
True.
And like they might be playing well or they might be playing bad, but like or they might be playing okay and you just don't really know.
True. Alright. Oops. We need this. Alright. Starting off the week, we have LA versus Seattle.
I'm gonna have to.
I should say. Multiple teams.
Is it at Seattle?
It is. Hold on. Yep, traveling to Seattle.
Man,
I'm gonna take the Rams if it's gonna be a close game,
but that's a tough one.
I will say Seattle's in their color rush uniforms. They're undefeated in their color rush uniforms, and on prime time. They're like, since Pete Carroll has joined the team, they're like 18-6 or 18-7 on primetime games.
I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm actually gonna pick Seattle for an upset. I think they're in their. It's that division rivalry. I think like their skill position players always, pull out a little bit of magic. I think the Rams are the better team, but I think they'll pull out the win in their home barn. Gotta pick an upset.
Fair. Denver at Pittsburgh.
Did you say Jets at Pittsburgh?
Denver at Pittsburgh.
Denver, Pittsburgh.
I feel like you know my pick.
Man.
I gotta take Denver. It's just, Big Ben's look trash. He's just not good.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm Pittsburgh, I'd rather have like Haskins and that QB than him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick. Dude, I don't know. I might. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna pick the Broncos.
Yeah.
The Steelers are just in a tough spot right now.
And Denver has, I think the last couple times Denver has played Pittsburgh, they've won. Hold on, let's see the last match. Can I see the last meetings between the two? I guess not. Whatever. And then Eagles at Panthers.
Actually, can you switch to my Steeler one? Can you give me the Steelers?
Steelers? Okay.
Dude, I think they have such a good coach and good defense. I feel like they always find a way to bounce back.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I'll pick them. I'm definitely taking Panthers.
Yeah, them too.
I mean, tough loss last week, but they look really good, and Eagles are mediocre.
True. Titans at Jaguars. If the Titans lose this week, then holy.
Do they have Julio and AJ back?
They're supposed to.
Definitely Titans.
I know AJ's supposed to be back. I think Julio is as well. Giants at Cowboys.
Cowboys have looked so good, and the Giants have looked like pretty good, but I mean, I don't know. Jones outside of last week hasn't looked phenomenal, and he hasn't looked near as well as like Dak and that whole Cowboys offense.
I'm doing it again. 3 weeks in a row. I'm taking the Giants.
Seriously, man.
They failed me. They failed me the first week. Dominated last week. I'm taking them one more time. If they fail me again this week, then I don't know if I can take them in the future. But They always play the Cowboys hard at home at Dallas.
Didn't they have a Week 17 matchup last year that was a really good game?
Yeah. Giants ended up winning it in the end.
Yeah, and I remember like their running back like fumbled.
Yeah.
When they were like filling time, and then they
Wayne
got it.
Gallman fumbled. Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah. I feel like I know who we're both going to take here, but this is going to get interesting. Bills at Chiefs.
I gotta go with the Bills,
I'm taking the Bills as well.
That's the game of the week in my eyes.
It should be.
I think the Bills defense has really impressed me. They seem to kind of rely on their offense a lot last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, this year they're holding teams to really little points. 2 shutouts.
They are their point average. They have a 89 point differential, plus 80 or plus 90 actually. Sorry, plus 90 point differential.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely think the Chiefs will rebound, but
yeah, that's kind of a tough team to rebound against.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'll go Bills.
That is, bro. The NFC North is such a stupid division. Literally the Packers, the Bears, and the Lions are all negative in points. The Vikings are the only positive team in points, and they're third in the division.
Dude, the Packers still look like mediocre.
Yeah, they look good at times, but other times they just look mid. Can't really.
Yeah, like, I mean, that Steelers defense held them.
Yeah.
The Steelers offense was so bad that they ended up losing.
True. The early morning game at Tottenham Hotspur, Jets versus Falcons.
Seriously, in London.
In London.
That's funny.
I'm gonna take the Falcons, but I just can't wait for like the NFLs, they're gonna get so confused. They're like, why is nobody watching this game? Like nobody wants to watch the London game. No, it's 'cause the Jets and the Falcons. Who's waking up at 8:30 to watch the Jets versus the Falcons?
It's at 8:30, dude.
Well, 9:30 Eastern, but 8:30 Central.
Yeah,
If like on the West Coast, who's waking up at 6:30 to watch that game?
Yeah, the Jets have surprised me, but I think they'll still lose.
Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons. Next matchup we got is Packers at Bengals. This will be an interesting one, to say the least.
It will.
I think I'm gonna take the Packers, but the Bengals have looked great though. Oops.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Yeah.
The Bengals have beat the Vikings.
Minnesota.
They lost to the Bears. They beat the Steelers and the Jags. They look good, but I don't think they're quite on the Packers level. The teams they beat have not been that good.
Yeah. Got Lions at Minnesota. I will be impressed if the Lions pull this out, but I think the Vikings are maybe the best 1-3 team at the moment.
Yeah, I'll pick Minnesota on this one. Goff, I don't know. That offense looks a little flat. I mean, they've had good games. They always get.
Yeah, it's just weird. They're just a weird team.
It's the curse of the Lions.
True. Dolphins at Bucks. I feel
Easily
like,
the Bucks.
yeah.
Easily.
If the Bucks lose this game, then that looks kind of scary. I mean, you never know though. Dolphins always play Brady hard.
That's true. I mean, I remember one year they beat him week 1. The year Patriots won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Saints at Washington.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a close one. I'm taking the Saints, but I could see this going to Washington as well. It's 50-50.
I'm gonna pick.
The Saints are either so good or just so bad.
I'm gonna pick Washington on this one. I think the Saints are kind of shaky. I think the Washington pass rush will get to Jameis.
Fair enough. Next one is Patriots at Texans. I'm just gonna type in Pats for myself. I don't know what to yet.
I'm taking Pats. Texans are the worst team in the NFL.
They lost 40-0. It's just.
Yeah, I bet the Texans over/under is scoring 7 points. That defense looks really good, and Texans offense just can't do anything.
Bears at Raiders.
I'll pick the Raiders on this one. I like that team a lot. Bears look kind of shaky. I mean, Fields did have a better week last week, much better.
The annoying thing is they're doing the exact same thing they did to Trubisky. They're starting Andy Dalton this week, I'm pretty sure.
They are, dude? What?
Pretty sure. It's 99% sure, but...
Fields today looked good.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Let's see. Oh, wait, never mind. Came out 9 hours ago. Rookie Justin Fields will remain Chicago Bears starting QB. Never mind.
I think it was so funny at the beginning of the year when Andy Dalton was like, He's like, I like Justin Fields, but this is my time. It's like, dude, no, it's not.
This is my
Like,
year.
You are literally like old as fuck. You're like a backup, dude. Like, what are you saying? Your time.
This is my year. I mean, he looked good the first 2 weeks, but I mean, come on.
He's in. He don't. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, but
You don't. The Bears need somebody that'll make plays.
yeah, exactly.
Plus, I found this out. The Raiders' depth chart right now. They don't have another QB on the roster besides the GOAT.
They don't have another one. Oh wait, Peterman's their backup.
Peterman is the only backup on the team.
Holy dude! I thought he was like on the practice squad.
I thought so too, but I guess he got moved up. He's the second string QB.
He's earned a backup spot. Wow.
Khalil Mack just take a honestly cheap shot. Just take out Derek Carr, and let's just give us Patrick. Just give us.
I would love to see nothing more
than Nathan Peterman going out.
Peterman play, dude.
Bro,
just
the Bears. It's the Bears and the Broncos back-to-back weeks. Two of the best pass rush defenses. Carr's getting hurt.
Bro, if Nathan Peterman plays,
just comes in there, bro. Imagine he walks in there and just starts dominating.
Or yeah, imagine he's off.
Bro, I swear, if next week we get Nathan Peterman versus Drew Lock, that would be the greatest matchup of all time.
Oh jeez, that's actually crazy that he got that backup spot.
Well, it was Mariota, but Mariota's on IR right now, so.
Jeez.
So it's Peterman.
Dude, honestly, I love Derek Carr, but I kind of hope he gets hurt.
I just want to see that man get hurt to see Peterman come. We got next one's Browns Chargers.
Oh jeez.
I'm taking Chargers. I think they're just red hot. And that offense is just wow.
They are. The Browns' offense is
shaky.
They only put up 14 last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are shaky. Baker played terrible last week, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
155 yards, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, whoever had him as a fantasy quarterback's bumming.
No, Hunter had him in our league and he dropped him this week.
That's funny.
But yeah, I'm taking Chargers.
Yeah, that's very
funny. Next, last two, Niners at Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals, hands down. That team is just ridiculous at this moment.
Man, hold on. This could potentially be an upset that I pick.
Yeah, I can see it being an upset, but like at the same time, I think Trey Lance is. I don't know if Trey Lance is starting or not.
Is it Trey Lance?
It's either Jimmy got hurt last game, but I don't know how long he's out for. Niners say he has a chance to play.
This might have to be the upset I pick, man.
Fair enough.
I just feel like the Cardinals only beat the Vikings by 1 point. I mean, then again, they did crush the Titans. But actually, I don't want to pick that one. I'm going to go Cardinals. I think that they're very hot right now. I don't think they'll be undefeated for very long, but I think they'll survive another week. The 49ers aren't that good.
True. Last one, Colts at Ravens.
Ravens, easy.
Yeah, I got Ravens as well.
They look really good. They look like they did the year they won 14 2 years ago, or whatever it was.
Yeah, they look very strong. Another week of picks at the book.
Yeah. yeah, man.
We'll see how these pan out. I'll
So good.
I'll throw on my stream real quick. I made a $1 10-team parlay for this week.
Okay.
Let's see if I can pull it up. So I got Tampa beating Miami, Titans beating Jacksonville, Minnesota beating Detroit, Denver beating the Steelers, Packers beating the Bengals, Patriots beating the Texans, Giants beating the Cowboys, Cardinals beating the Niners, Rams winning by 2.5 versus the Seahawks, and Bills beating the Chiefs.
I like that.
$1 bet, $202 payout.
If you get all of them right?
Yeah, if I get them all right.
That's actually good.
Yeah, I got the Giants and the big upsets in this is the Giants, I guess the Bills are an upset technically, but the Giants and the Broncos are considered an upset. So Giants, Broncos, and Bills are the only upset technically is in here.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, if you lose, it's literally $1.
Yeah. So.
Like, yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
How's fantasy team doing this season so far?
So we'll see if Jack accepts it. So I lost last week to Pat, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. He played. He has Saquon, who popped off. Edmonds got good garbage time yards, and DK played well as Dalton Schultz, who had like a touchdown or two.
Okay.
So tough L there, but whatever. I play against Justin this week. I'm projected to win. We'll see what happens. I have a trade potentially going through with Jack. For Stephon Diggs, it's Allen Robinson, Robert Woods, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Stephon Diggs.
Wow.
So pretty big trade.
Seriously, yeah, that's a blockbuster.
So pretty sure it's worth going through with it, but basically that'll put my receiving core as Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, and AJ Brown. And with Cordell Patterson and Najee Harris. I'd like to upgrade Cordell eventually, but he's just off. Plus he's got the Jets this week, so.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, and then Hawkinson at tight end. And then on the bench I have Fant, Gaskin, Damian Williams. Who I may start Damian Williams this week. I don't know. Dawson Knox and Trey Lance.
I started Myles Gaskin this week, and he got 0.3 points, dude.
Yeah.
Is he like splitting carries with Ahmed or something?
Yeah, he's splitting carries with Malcolm Brown.
Really? I thought Salvin Ahmed was there too. RB2.
Brown is.
That's weird. Well,
we'll see.
I mean, hope Josh Jacobs plays and I'll play him.
Yeah. And I still got Judy on IR, and I have Rashad Bateman on IR, so I have him stashed away.
Okay. What's your overall rating?
3-1.
Same, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. If I can get this, trade down, I'm gonna be hyped. Because I like Diggs. Even though he hasn't been playing great, I still like Diggs.
Did I tell you about my blockbuster trade?
I think so last week, but I can't remember fully.
It was, Kent really wanted, he wants, like, an all-Packers team.
Ah, okay.
And I drafted Devontae Adams with my first pick.
Okay.
And he gave me Robert Woods, Tyler Lockett, Antonio Gibson, and DJ Moore for Devontae Adams.
That is an overpay and a half.
I know. Yeah, well, for Devontae Adams and Scrubs, I think I gave him like Debo Samuel and like a couple other like.
Debo's popping off right now, but.
Yeah, he actually is doing well. But the two other guys are scrubs, I'm pretty sure.
Let me actually see what. I have like a trade website, so it was Devontae Adams, Debo Samuel, and I'll just say that was it. For Woods, what was the whole trade? Woods,
Antonio Gibson,
and then who are the other two players?
DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett.
Right. DJ Moore's popping off this year too.
Yeah, he's been doing really well.
Oh yeah, you dominated that trade.
Yeah, big time.
Even though
I think
Debo.
I'm gonna give it. Go ahead.
Oh, I said Debo kind of sucks that you gave him away because he's popping off right now.
Yeah, I think I also gave him Melvin Gordon.
Okay, Melvin's not great. He's losing carries now. Who actually, I gotta find out who in the league has Javonte Williams because I want Javonte Williams if possible. If I can get him by low.
It was Devontae Adams. I think hold on, let me look at his team right quick and see if I can remember the fourth player.
Oh, Justin has him. Justin doesn't like trading, which sucks. McCaffrey's supposed to be back this week potentially.
And then it was James White.
Yeah, James White got hurt.
Yeah, so it was James White, Melvin Gordon, Debo Samuel, and Devontae Adams for those four.
Damn. Good trade.
Yeah, I mean, he literally, dude, he gave me like literally 4 starters for 1 starter.
Yeah, true. Debo's a starter, but besides Debo, yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't for me at the beginning of the year. But I obviously, if I kept him on my team, I would have started him probably.
Yeah.
I drafted Kenny Galladay pretty high, and I don't think I've played him once.
Yeah, that Galladay kind of sucks.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be really good because I thought, like, the Giants' offense would improve and he would be their number 1 target, but...
Yeah, that didn't happen.
I don't know, I think the most he had like 1 game over 10 points.
Yeah, so I got Judy still sitting on IR. I'm just waiting for him to come back.
I still have... Go ahead.
Oh, says hoping to return at the front end of a 6 to 8 week recovery timeline, which puts him around either the week 7 against the Browns or week 8 versus, or until week 8. I don't know who he plays week 8, but yeah.
I drafted J.K. Dobbins high, and he got hurt, and I still have him on IR, but he's supposed to be out for the year, right?
Who, Dobbins? Yeah.
Is there any chance he plays?
I don't think so. I can tell you right now a few players. I know that, right once I say this, that Jack is definitely going to swoop them up, but I don't care. I'll still say him because I don't really care. Players on IR watch, Jeff Wilson Jr. Look for him because he's coming back soon. And last year he was. Actually, I might just add him now because after I make that trade with Jack, I think I'm gonna add him if he's still there. And another one is Rashad Bateman. I don't know if he is still IR available. I think he is. Yeah, okay. He's still IR eligible. He's supposed to be the number 1 receiver on that Ravens team when he gets back.
Yep.
Let me see. Anybody else I could think of? Um, I don't know when I don't know if Cam Akers will be back by the end of the year. I don't think so. I mean, if he gets back by the end of the year, obviously I'd pick him up. ETN should be back by the end of the year. I don't think Mostert will be back by the end of the year either.
Right.
He may be, but yeah, I'd say the main one to look for would be Rashad Bateman and Jeff Wilson Jr. Because they're supposed to both be back towards the end of the year, and they popped off last year at the end of the year.
That's true. I do remember that.
So,
yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
I was gonna say, and if you can get Michael Thomas, I'm looking to try to trade for Michael Thomas right now because he'll be back by I think week 6 or 7. I want to say.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was like Tanner or somebody took him in our draft, and everyone said he was crazy, but
yeah, Sean auto drafted, so he got auto drafted in the 8th round. But in my other league, I took him in I think like the 13th or 14th round.
Yeah.
Or actually, sorry, 11th round. But still, there was like not much left, and I was like, yeah, he's just sitting on the board.
All right.
Oh, I have such a good team in this league. I just need a tight end.
Yeah.
I have Tannehill, Barkley, Eckler, McLaurin, A.J. Brown, Chris Carson. I have Judy, Devonta Smith, Corey Davis, Damian Harris, Chuba Hubbard, Damian Williams on the bench, and I have Mike Thomas in the IR.
That's nice.
Yeah. I have Titans defense right now, but I'm going to pick up whoever plays the Jets, actually. Right now.
Yeah, that's what I was. Well, I have New England defense, and they're playing Houston this week, so.
Yeah, it's a good pickup. Well, I don't remember what defense I had. I had a bad defense at the beginning of the year, so now I'm just cycling through and see who plays the Jets. Either the Jets or, like, the Texans.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, really, is it's like, you gotta just try to pick up whoever's playing a bad team.
Yeah. Oh, somebody already has Patriots defense. Dang it. That's tough. I might just stick with Titans defense for the Jaguars, I guess.
Yeah.
Either that or I'm going to go with... I was about to say Packers defense for Cincinnati, but Cincinnati's actually good.
Yeah, right.
No, I'll take Falcons defense versus the Jets. Even though the Falcons defense is... Oh, but the Falcons defense is terrible. I don't know if I should take the Titans or the Falcons defense this week. They're both bad defenses, but they're playing the worst offenses, so...
Yeah, I think you'd be fine with either one.
I'll snag the Falcons defense. See if they can pop off this week.
Yeah.
I got the GOAT Younghoe Koo as the kicker.
The GOAT Younghoe Koo.
Younghoe Koo, the absolute GOAT.
I have Rod the kicker.
Blanco, Mr. Lego Man himself.
Yeah.
Gotta love
Rod the kicker. Hot Rod.
Gotta love him.
He's actually been doing really well for me.
Yeah. I had... Boone has Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker's literally been popping off. Like, man,
yeah,
is good, but last week didn't do crap because we had, like, no chance for kicks.
Yeah, right. I had him last year, JT.
Where? Who actually has... Oh, Logan Nowak has him. He has Blankenship.
Oh, Nowak's in your guys' league too?
Yeah. He's got...
He's 0-4 in ours.
Jeez, he's 3-1 in ours.
Oh, damn.
What's his team look like? Because I'm curious if he drafted similar to how he drafted in ours.
He is Jalen Hurts, Leonard Fournette, Naheem Hines, Terry McLaurin, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, C. Patterson. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Cordell Patterson. Yeah.
Oh, Cordell Patterson. Okay. And then Seahawks and Young Wakefield.
Okay. In ours, he's got Lamar, Eckler, Carson, Tyreek Hill, Antonio Brown, Gesicki, Mike Williams, Browns defense, and Blankenship. He's got Fournette on his bench. He's got Hines on his bench. And he's got Julio on his IR.
Bro, Cordell Patterson's a running back now, right?
Yeah, I have him on my team. I picked him up.
Does he get a lot of carries?
He gets 6 to 7 carries a game, but he gets absolutely crazy amounts of passing yards.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
Yeah, he had 35 last week, and the week before that he had 16, and the week before that he had 24. He's the third highest scoring running back in fantasy right now.
God damn. And he's playing the Jets.
Yeah, that's why I'm starting him this week. He's gonna absolutely... I'm just hoping that he absolutely dismantles the Jets defense.
Well, I think it was week 1 I played Logan, and I think he had a 93% chance of winning. And then I won.
How? Like, after so many games, or what?
Yeah, it was after, Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, at the beginning, like, that's, like,
No,
hard
yeah.
to do, because that's, like... That'd be crazy.
Yeah, not at the beginning, but...
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I've wanted Eckler from Logan the entire season, and he just won't trade him. Bro, he messed up at the beginning. He messed up, like, I think not last week, like a week or two before that, he messed up. He traded me, I traded him Antonio Brown traded for Cooper Kupp, so.
Yeah, right.
I made so many moves to get this team, though. I'll go through so far. I think I've made like 25 moves in this league. Transaction counter, or no. Is it here? See full recent activity. Here it is. Activity type, team, me. Alright, so we got... Oh, we gotta go back all the way to the beginning of the league. Here we go. From the beginning, first thing I did, picked up Rashad Bateman, then picked up Gus Edwards, made the trade with, the $60 trade with, Jack to get McCaffrey. Or trade with McCaffrey, I mean. Then, sadly, Gus Edwards got hurt, so dropped him. Oh wait, actually no. I didn't drop him after the injury. I dropped him and then picked him back up because Dobbins got hurt. Traded Michael Carter and Michael Pittman for Mark Andrews from Pat. Then traded Mark Andrews for James Robinson and Russell Gage. Then...
That's a double transaction, man.
Yeah. And then after that, traded Sony Michel and Melvin Gordon to Boone for Antonio Brown, who then I flipped Antonio Brown straight up for Cooper Kupp, who then I flipped Cooper Kupp for Najee Harris and James White.
That's actually nice.
And then I just keep flipping players.
Yeah, that's smart. Outside of that one trade, I haven't made a single other. Oh, I made one more, but it was just kind of like for like a couple like lower grade guys, nothing big.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've just been doing well, and I don't really want to mess anything up. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with my team. So.
And then I traded Christian Kirk and Chuba Hubbard for A.J. Brown. So.
Yeah, that's decent. I have a deep bench, dude. I have Kenny Galladay, Gaskin, Devontae Parker, Dallas Goedert, Trevor Lawrence. he's my bench quarterback. I drafted him just in case he ends up having like an amazing season, which so far he really hasn't.
Yeah, so I picked up Trey Lance in free agency just because he's got that. He might just pop off starting for the Niners.
Yeah, when I need to not play Russ, I'll probably play like just somebody that's from a free agent because I don't know. Trevor Lawrence is he's not very good.
Yeah, when is trying to figure out when Stafford's bye week is. Stafford's bye week is week 11. When is Lance's bye week? I swear, if they both have the same bye week, no, okay. Lance plays Jacksonville that week. Okay, might have to hold on to him for that.
Yeah.
But luckily, I don't have to worry about tight end. Even though I ended up trading Robinson for Fant and Gaskin, which probably shouldn't have made that trade, but I don't really care now. I like Fant, and I'm trying to package him in some trades for people that need tight ends.
Yeah. For me though, my biggest struggle has been Antonio Gibson has been like splitting carries with it, like J.D. McKissic.
Yeah, I think he has the backfield at the end of the day, and he will be the number one back there. So.
Yeah, but he was drafted high, and Josh Jacobs still averages more.
Yeah, but Josh Jacobs is so touchdown dependent.
That's true.
Like, honestly, if I were you, I would try to trade Josh Jacobs now.
Really?
Yeah, if you can get good value for him, like... Hold on, let me look at some running backs that are around Josh Jacobs in overall. If you could trade Josh Jacobs for... Oh my gosh, actually so low. For someone like... I wasn't the Dave Montgomery, but... If you could somehow get, like, Jonathan Taylor's, Eckler, Zeke, any of the top running backs, obviously. Clyde's 50-50, but because Jacobs is up there with Clyde. Yeah, like someone like that'd be. If you can get one of like the top running backs or like top 10 running backs out of Jacobs right now, I would definitely try.
And I have good bench. Like I'm thinking I should trade Kenny Galladay.
Yeah, if you can find somebody that wants him, I would definitely trade him.
Yeah, because I literally haven't played him once, and I probably won't play him. My receivers are Tyler Lockett, Robert Woods, and DJ Moore. Like, I'm not going to play Kenny Galladay.
Yeah.
So, I'll probably try to. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna hop off, but...
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Oh, yeah, talk to you next week for the picks, man.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, peace out, dog.
Peace. Alright. Picks are done for the week. Fantasy's done for the week. I liked my picks for this week. I think they're pretty good. They make sense. That was good. That was good week 5 picks. Week 5 of this. Just want to thank everyone for watching. I feel like this week went pretty well. There's still good matchups this week. Definitely gonna be tuning into a few of these matchups. The Broncos game, definitely at noon. We'll be watching that. And Bills Chiefs at night, probably watch that one. And then we'll also the 3 o'clock game. I don't know if I'll watch the 3 o'clock game. I'll keep an eye on the Chargers game as well as like the Raiders, Bears, and stuff like that. Keep an eye on those games, and yeah. But tier list, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm excited. We'll do this in the future, and yeah, just keep this going. Hope you guys enjoyed.